Thank you so much. Welcome to the Veterans for Peace panel hosted by our Climate Crisis and Militarism Project, CCMP for short. I'm Marcy Winograd, a proud member of this working group and the coordinator for Code Pink Congress, a campaign to demilitarize U.S. foreign policy. I'm also the co-chair of the End Wars and Occupations team for Progressive Democrats of America. In a few minutes, we will hear from our panelists. They include Eric Edstrom, climate researcher, formerly with U.S. Special Forces, Nick Rabb with the Sunrise Movement, and Adrian Kinney, president of the Board of Directors of Veterans for Peace. First, however, I'd like to share our goals and strategies of the working group in the hope that you'll be joining us to link demilitarizing our economy with reducing the severity of this climate crisis. The mission of the Veterans for Peace Climate Crisis and Militarism Project is to educate and mobilize around the cost of war and militarism as it relates to the climate crisis and the increase of greenhouse gases. We know that war is not green, war economies are not green. Historically, the United States has insisted that reductions in military greenhouse gas emissions not be included in international UN treaties. We'd like to see that reversed at the next UN conference, the COP26, that's Conference of the Parties, the 26th Climate Agreement, planned for November in Glasgow, Scotland. Our areas of focus as a working group include, number one, the unequal burden of both climate change and militarism on people of color, the poor, the young. The carbon footprint of the US military, which is larger than that of many countries. How these wars for oil and other resources support the fossil fuel-based status quo, and the enormous financial cost of the US military and its wars, which could be used instead to address the climate crisis, so the opportunity cost.